Hello students, in this lecture we will discuss the next important question from the one act play, A Marriage Proposal. The question is theme of what is the theme of the one act play, A Marriage Proposal, written by Anton Chekhov. So let us begin with answer to this question. The theme of Anton Chekhov's one-act play, A Marriage Proposal, is human greed and vanity. Means the main theme of this one-act play is greed of people and their vanity. Vanity means excessive pride in one's looks or in one's appearance or achievements. So the theme of the one act play is greed of people and their excessive pride in their own appearance or in their own looks or in their achievements. The playwright exposes false sense of pride and humor which often blinds a person even to his best interests. In this one act play, the playwright means who has written this one act play. The playwright exposes, he makes to expose something means to make something clear. The playwright exposes false sense of pride and humor which often blinds a person even to his best interests. Means due to their false pride and humor and vanity, the people become blind to their best interests even. Chekhov examines the true nature of the institution of marriage in his time. The main idea of this play is that marriage is a business like arrangement between two persons without romance or love. Chekhov, the writer of this one act play, examines he examines the true nature of marriage in his times, and he expresses his idea through this play that marriage is a business like arrangement between two persons without having any romance or love for one another. Chekhov illustrates this through two persons involved in a marriage proposal who argue and quarrel until they agree to get married. In the play, there are two persons who continue arguing and quarreling with each other on very petty things. The playwright knows that they will continue to do so even after their marriage. So the playwright is sure about it that both of them will continue to quarrel with each other after their marriage also. This one act play revolves around three characters. There are three major characters in the play. First one is Lomov, as we have already discussed about this one act play in our previous lectures. I have already told you that there are three major characters in this one act play. First one is Lomov, second is Natalia, and third is Shubukov. Lomov is the young man who comes to propose Natalia for marriage. Natalia and Shubukov. Shubukov is neighbor of Lomov and Natalia is the young daughter of Shubukov. So whole story of this one act play revolves around three characters, Lomov, Natalia and Shubukov. All the three characters are interested in the marriage between Lumov and Natalia. Lumov and Natalia want to marry each other because they have no other choice. Both Lumov and Natalia, they wish to marry each other because they are already young and they have no other choice, so they want to marry each other. Lumov is 35 years old, thus he has already passed the marriageable age. Moreover, he suffers from a number of ailments. Ailments means diseases. He is 35 years old and he has passed the age of his marriage. Moreover, he suffers from so many diseases. Natalia is 25 years old. She desperately wants to get married. Shubkov is also interested in their marriage. Once Natalia is married off, he will be free from the responsibility of her father. Shubkov thinks it that when his daughter is married off, then he will be free from the responsibilities of a father for his daughter. But the greed and vanity of each one of them becomes an obstacle. Obstacle means a hindrance in the marriage of Lumov and Natalia. Lumov comes to propose to Natalia. During formal conversation, Lumov says that his meadows touch her birchwoods. Natalia's greed and possessiveness immediately come into play. She gets angry. She claims that the meadows belong to her. In the play, as we have already discussed, that Lumov comes to propose Natalia for marriage, and when they are conversing with each other in a very formal way, then Lumov says that his meadows touch her birchwoods. He says that the meadows of Lumov touch the birchwoods or the fields of Natalia. Natalia's greed and possessiveness immediately come into play when Lumov says that his meadows. By hearing that, Natalia's greed and her possessiveness comes into play. She gets angry on hearing that. She claims that the meadows belong to her, not to Lumov. She is not ready to listen to any argument. Soon Lumov and Natalia get engaged in a violent quarrel with each other. So both of them, they start quarreling with each other in a very violent manner. Shubkov also comes there. His greed encourages him to take the side of his daughter. And in the meanwhile, when Lumov and Natalia were quarreling with each other on the for the possession, for the ownership of the meadows, at that time, in the meanwhile, Shubkov comes there. His greed encourages him to take the side of his daughter. The result is that Lumov is rudely driven out of the house. At that time, Shubkov asks Lumov to leave their house in a very rude way. He fails to propose to Natalia, and due to their quarrel, heated discussion or their quarrel, Lumov fails to propose to Natalia for marriage. Lumov gets another opportunity for the proposal, but this time their vanity comes into play. And when Lumov gets second chance, second opportunity to propose Natalia for marriage, at that time the vanity of all three characters come into play. Now Lumov and Natalia quarrel over the superiority of their respective dogs. Now when Lumov comes to their house for the second time to propose Natalia, then they start quarreling over the superiority of their dogs. Lumov is not ready to accept that his dog Yugadi is inferior to any other dog. Similarly, Natalia and Shubkov claim that their dog Utkatai is better than Yugadi. They exchange hot words and fling mud at each other. So both of them start quarreling over the superiority of their dogs. Both of them exchange very hot words and fling mud at each other. They use very abusive language for each other. They start abusing each other's parents and grandparents. Thus, the false sense of pride and humor obstructs Lumov from making a proposal to Natalia. So, for the second time also, the false sense of pride, of humor becomes a type of hindrance for Lumov from making a proposal of marriage to Natalia. In the end, with the dawning of good sense on them, the marriage between Natalia and Lumov is solemnized, and in the end, uh, Natalia and Lumov, they when they came into their senses, then their marriage is solemnized. And the marriage between Natalia and Lumov is solemnized. They get married to each other. Thus, the play shows how important matters of life get lost in the petty and meaningless quarrels. So, the one act play, A Marriage Proposal, it represents the theme of greed and vanity, and it also makes clear that sometimes the important matters of our life get lost in the petty. Petty means small, in the petty and meaningless quarrels of humans. So we should control our greed, our vanity, so that we might not lost our important matters of life. So today we have completed one of the important questions from the one act play, A Marriage Proposal. Tomorrow we will continue with our next lecture. Thank you very much.